And lightning round continues with Cameron Wilson. That's not your real last name, but Cam.
Oh,
Cam,
wow.
I spoke to you last week, correct, Amundo?
Yeah, I was the guy that sent in the art and all that.
I do appreciate it once again. Thank you. How has it been going? Now, you're a young guy. You go to school today?
Yeah, I don't care about school at all.
No,
I mean,
you're just going through the motions, getting it done so you can get back to what matters most, the World Wide Web at your fingertips.
yeah.
And here we are. Here we are once again, Cam.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to possibly go to film school next year, but I don't know. It's
Well, fuck
expensive.
yeah, man. That sounds good. Eric did that, and look at him now, making Razor videos.
Yeah.
We just put out, I tweeted it. I did some makeup on a Razor video. Don't ask me what it's about. I don't follow these DJs that are in the thing. But I guess me and Rocco should keep playing. This concludes Lightning Round. Cam, you're on.
Oh.
You're on permanent round. Let me reach. Excuse the reach there. How you doing? You ready to keep going?
Yep.
All right. Let's hit it. Rank C. I'll take it. So, Cam, you called in last week.
I did.
What's been going on since then? Any updates in your life?
Well, to start, my sticky note has shrunk this week.
That to-do list, that sticky note?
Yeah, it's not as,
I hear you. I got mine right here in my pocket.
Oh, okay. What you got right now?
I got your bitch in your pocket right here for you. What's that from? Oh, should we do? Yeah, new. Sorry.
I think you're, VeggieTales.
Yeah, I think that is. I think that's Larry the Tomato.
Christian vegetables.
Yeah, Larry the Tomato.
It's
Yeah.
a Christian vegetarian program.
Have you guys ever gone to a?
Am I like not in? What's happening?
Your shit's all fucked.
I've had the
I'm
worst.
right here.
Yeah, but like it's not a two-player. Can you back out? Say that again.
Have you ever been to like a fair and there was they have these VeggieTale sing-along CDs where you pay like $25 and they replace your name with like
That's
everything that's said.
And it teaches you about the flooding and the Lord providing and everything.
Yeah, but
VeggieTales, Larry the fucking tomato, and there's a cucumber,
Tomato.
and the goddamn worst pirates ever. That's the name of that song?
Potato pirates.
Goddamn worst pirates ever, right?
I
Is
ain't
that
no
how-
goddamn son. I ain't no goddamn potato, son of a bitch.
Isn't that a thing they do?
Yeah.
The one, the little fruit steals something. I remember once. His dad broke his dad's bowling trophy or some shit. I don't know, Cam.
Fuck those vegetables.
Yeah. We don't
Actually-
eat veggies around here. We don't allow that around here.
I actually bought one of those. With,
Why?
I was with my mom. I was like 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're
Well,
3.
It makes sense then.
Well,
but-
they're for you when you're 3. I mean, why do I know the fucking words to some of the goddamn songs? I mean, I know it wasn't spot on, but I mean, I was in the range.
It was close.
Yeah, close enough. Well, listen, it's not pirates who don't give a fuck. It's pirates who don't do anything, am I right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, listen, enough bullshit VeggieTailing. I want to get to the nitty-gritty, the down and dirty.
Alright.
I want to know what's up in the quad, who's been hanging out after school, are people smoking doobies in the parking lot? Like, what's the secret shit that goes on in 2015 high school? It's been a while. It's been 15 years since I was in high school, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know this shit.
Yeah, well, I'd like to say it's changed, but not really in a good way, but I'm not gonna really be that
Well, how
guy
would you know
just-
what the change is like?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It would sound like I'm just like...
You guys all got iPhones in class now. That's pretty cool.
I mean, you get them... Like, you can't even text at lunch or anything. You can't use your phone.
What?
On any sort of breaks.
Whoa. Lunch is my time.
But
Motherfucker.
you get it taken away. I was trying to read 1984 because I had to read it for my British literature class, and Proctor came up and
What's a
said-
proctor, like a narc?
I guess so. That's one way to put it. It's like a
What we
just-
call them narcs is I've never heard it called a proctor or
Yeah,
duty. Do you remember in elementary school it was the duty?
I never heard that.
They called the AIDS duties. AIDS is a weird one too.
Yeah.
All negative diseases. No one likes AIDS. No one likes shit. Why would you call them duty? Beyond me. Get
In
out
my
of here.
classroom, they called them the herpes.
The herpes? Yeah, it's all nastiness. Smegma is, I think, what they call them in Europe.
Yeah.
Smegmas.
And then in 7th grade, they called them cockskin.
Yeah. Discarded cockskins.
Call up the discarded cockskins.
Isn't there a name for discarded foreskin? There's a name for that too, right? It's like it's like bubble
Yeah,
gum.
lunch.
Yeah, it's like chewing gum in some cultures. Listen, what do you call them? Not narcs. I call them narcs. What Proctor?
Yeah.
What are they playing you reading the fucking Crucible over there, or what?
What are they selling? Pharmaceuticals? Procter and Gamble? What is this? So now, if you had an iPad out, could you use an iPad?
No.
What the fuck? You can do work. That's like a computer. If you pulled a laptop out and you were typing a report. Laptops allowed?
No.
You can't have a laptop out at lunch at your high school.
No.
What's going on?
It's weird because you would think that like nowadays you would be able to do all that stuff because that's kind of where we're going with technology and all that.
Yeah.
It's like we're trying to be innovative, but we're just discarding all of that.
Well, they got to get you fuckers to pay attention somehow, I guess. You'd be on Tinder swiping every goddamn girl you came across if not, you know what I mean?
Dude, that would have been sad.
Be preoccupied all day like an adult at his job.
Yeah. But it's ridiculous when I'm trying to read a book for my class.
It is ridiculous.
I get my phone taken away because I'm doing that.
Well, the one thing that I realize now is that school is not fair at all. So, you gotta just fucking grit your teeth and get through the motherfucker so that when you enter the real world, you don't have to play by anyone else's rules. I mean, aside from the police, you know.
Yeah. But now...
IRS, you don't have to worry.
No. Just don't claim
don't.
it. Well, you file a 1042.
Don't file anything.
No, it's an amendment. It's fine. If you get caught, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna get caught.
No.
But now school doesn't even prepare you for the real world.
Well, that's where
So
some
how
may
am I
say
supposed to
you're
go?
right, some may say you're wrong. I would know. Look at this tyrant. A huge premature tyrant released from his tube. I say we focus on the heart.
Nah.
Now, do you take any anatomy in high school there?
I don't.
No anatomy?
No, I took,
You do know what a penis is, though, right?
Yeah.
And you do know where boobs are? You know they're not on the shoulders, like Sean thinks?
I've been told.
Well, he got it right on the last... Oh, I can switch. We're going shotgun. Bam. Oh, reloading. You've been told? All right, well, that's good enough. As long as someone draws a map for you or something and you can get on... There's some videos you can look up.
Is he done?
Not on your laptop at school. I can't imagine... Oh! Get this motherfucker off.
Cut that bitch off.
Cut that bitch. Dude, I was listening to a bunch of Reverend X stuff today.
Yeah?
Howard was playing a bunch of clips of him on the show. That's right, folks. If you like the noises you hear...
Ow! Yeah.
Jackie the Joke Man and Richard himself.
Steaming worse than a bucket full of
You
clams.
should really just check out the Howard Stern Show. It's essentially where all these goddamn noises come from. No, that's me. Rocco, we're being leeched.
Sorry.
I wasn't paying attention either. I was trying to hit the Beetlejuice.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Alright.
Cam.
So I think I should try and get to, like, my question so I don't hog
Yeah,
up
man. I mean, we've been on the phone for 10 minutes. Hit me with that question. I mean, I wanted to know the down and dirty about high school, but if you got more questions.
I'll give the down and dirty.
Well, what? Are people making out in the photo room still? I mean, back where they developed film? Is there any, like,
They still doing that?
silly blowjobs going on in the back there?
Silly blowjobs?
Yeah, ones,
or
you know,
normal ones?
silly ones where you don't finish. It's
Silly
like,
sluts.
it's not the completion. It's just a silly blowjob. Doesn't
Is it
count.
San Diego thing or something?
Is what?
A photo room? We don't have anything.
You don't have photo class? How do you learn
No,
how
that's
to?
over.
How do you learn how to develop and take 35mm?
How do you learn fellatio?
Yeah, where do you learn to give a fucking blowjob in the back of school?
What kind of kid doesn't know where better balls are?
High school was so much funner when I was young.
That's what the bathrooms are nowadays.
Goodbye.
You grenaded that guy.
Yeah,
Damn.
Didn't want to deal with
Rocco's a badass. He's still got 3 left. Well, okay, hit me with that question, Cam.
it. Fire away.
We're drifting back to days of old now, and I want to get to the current affairs. What's up with you?
You ain't gonna do shit.
Alright, so
Did you make it?
Nope.
Oh, no way. Did we die?
I don't know. I don't know what. No, we got a health
I
item.
died. Oh. No, it didn't matter. Where do we start from?
I don't know. Cam, I've asked you twice now. Hit me with that question.
okay, sorry. So I was gonna ask, this was kind of my lightning round question because I was expecting to be thrown into that.
But then I gave you the extension because we were ready
Yeah.
to load in.
But yeah, you gave me a
Loading, ready,
twist.
run.
Okay, so
Remember that?
since this is a lightning round question, what's the worst movie you've ever been forced to like watch with friends? Like if
Oh.
you're with that
I
group of
can't
friends-
say out of hurting feelings.
Oh, I see.
But
Right.
no, all jokes aside, I don't know. No one makes me watch a movie. I typically don't watch movies that are bad. I'll stop. I mean, I shouldn't say that are bad. Like, okay, we've all been at a party and someone puts on fucking Cyberbully on Netflix, you know, and 10 of your friends stand around and laugh at it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, stuff like that. But I mean, not. But the people don't think it's bad. Like it might not necessarily
Cyberbully is
be
bad. That's why everyone watches it. Now, The Room is so fucking bad, I don't ever need to watch it
Yeah.
again. That
I-
Tommy Wiseau's The Room, which
Yeah,
apparently...
go to the screening of that. You
No,
won't like that
no.
movie so much.
That's an annoying person who goes to that screening.
I
Get
went
ready.
to one
I-
screening.
I- Hold on, I gotta get ready to dodge, and I'm ignoring the fact that I called you annoying.
It's fine.
Run!
Did we do it?
I'm doing it. I'm hitting B. No, we fucking
What
died.
the fuck happened?
I don't know. I don't know. Why is the health
What
item
are we
on
supposed
the
to
screen?
do? We did it immediately.
Cam,
Yeah.
you're not annoying. I wouldn't be on the phone with you if I thought you were annoying. I'm just saying that's not for me.
Yeah, well, I get it, but I was just like I expected that. I expected to go in with the most annoying people, and yeah, there was some annoying people that thought it'd be funny to like comment on certain things because everyone there they've seen the movie like 5 billion times.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get like the live experience Rocky Horror thing, but with that, it's a musical. It's Rocky Horror. I fucking like I that's my speed. But I'm an old fucker now, so like I get it. The internet stuff is just like it's too new for me, or not internet stuff. I kind of put The Room in there in that category because that's how I heard about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, like, I just feel like that would be on the level of going to a Nightmare Before Christmas screening, and every Hot Topic girl singing along in the audience would just drive me fucking insane. Like,
Yeah.
Rocco, didn't you go to a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory screening once, and
Yes.
people wouldn't shut the fuck up?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's
no, that was well behaved. What
Oh,
else
it
did I
was?
go to? I went to something that was like that.
Well, we used to go to all those midnight.
Yeah, there was one that was just
There was
really
one that was bad.
ill-behaved.
Really bad.
I saw Tommy Wiseau there though, and I met him and I talked to him.
I loved his YouTube videos where he was
Yours
playing
is B.
games.
Ready?
Oh,
No,
the
it's different
Tommy
every
Wasn't
time.
it? Oh, it is different every
Yeah.
time? Okay,
The
ready?
Tommy Wiseau you're talking about?
No, we're talking about the controls for the game, but
Wait.
I'm B, I'm pressing B, I'm pressing B, I'm pressing B, I'm
We
pressing
did it.
B.
I think we did it. Yeah,
Oh,
we did it.
God, I was doing nothing but pressing B. Okay,
Oh.
so you were saying Tommy Wiseau was at some of these, and I said I
only-
liked his YouTube videos.
I thought
yes.
that show was bad.
Where he
I thought
played
it was try-
games?
I thought it was
Yeah,
trying too hard to be weird.
It did try hard, but
Yeah.
I did enjoy him talking and not knowing what the fuck was
He
going
did.
on.
He did an episode with iJustine, and
Oh, I didn't watch him
shut
with
off.
guests.
Yeah.
Ooh, I never watched. I watched like the first 3. He had guests on.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Who the hell is this?
This is Spencer
Oh. Yeah.
had Trevor assassinated or
man.
whatever, and this is the leech.
I never played Zero, so I just don't know.
Yeah, this is the Leechman. Oh, and Wesker and Birkin were there.
Now, I keep hearing rumors they're giving Zero the same treatment as Resident Evil.
What the previous caller was talking about.
Yeah, and I would be down to play that. I've never even watched anyone play it. I don't know anything about it. I saw the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, Garrett, so 12 Bears in the chat. I'm calling him out. He did request that I hang up the call. So.
Well, why are you looking at the chat? Never look at the chat. Haven't you ever heard me say that's like my rule?
Yeah, but...
Hard and fast rule.
Hard and fast rule, don't look at the chat.
He's becoming
cool.
Twitch.
I mean, rules are meant to be broken, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean?
He became like a Power Rangers.
We've got Lord Zed to deal with here. Hold on a sec. But yeah, I mean, you get me back on Tommy Wiseau. Don't worry about this fucking chat. Don't worry about who said that. Who? What was that guy's name?
Oh, he's apologizing. I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't even repeat his name because what even is it? He's not calling in. I'm on the phone with you right now.
Yeah, well,
And whoever I'm on the phone with is who I would like to be on the phone with.
It's true.
And I ain't reading no
Eat
cheap-ass
shit.
chat username bullshit.
And
Cut that bitch off.
Cody hasn't called in quite
Well, don't
some
worry about what Cody says either.
Shut the fuck
You can't give much credence to that sweet boy either.
He's not even here. I
Well,
don't think. I
he
mean,
was
he's-
calling in. I wanted to talk to him. We were gonna have some some re-release Resident Evil chat. We were gonna talk about how pretty the game was for a bit. I hope he calls. Maybe he'll call back. Anyway.
Whoops.
Yeah, speaking of re-release.
Speaking of re-release, yeah, hit me.
I had a chance to pick up the Grim Fandango remaster.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about those finally coming out. And
Yeah.
what are you playing that on?
PS4.
Okay, cool. Is that for Vita too?
Yeah. I heard, actually, someone on the chat told me otherwise, but I heard that it actually, like, the resolution was really stretched or something. Like, they tried to make it 16:9, but when they did that, like, everything's really stretched, so... I don't know.
Well-
that would be, I guess, kind of a negative, but I assume that's kind of... I mean, it's kind of hard to do when you're porting a game over from, you know, like, the early 90s.
Yeah, I mean, that's an old fucking title. Rocco is just devastating this motherfucker
Yeah,
with the
fuck this
goddamn
guy.
grenades. I'm throwing mine, and that's my last one. I don't
This
even think he
boss
landed on.
Looks a lot like, it's this boss in Resident Evil 5. I forgot. It's at the beginning of the game. It's like some leech.
That leech boss?
Yeah,
That was actually my favorite boss fight in the whole game.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
one
don't
early
remember
on
that.
is super panicky.
Is that on a
and it's fun.
platform in Africa?
Yeah.
Like when you're down in the
No,
Tricell lab?
that's later in the game.
you have
Early
to
on,
knock-
you fight this Ouroboros thing
Yeah.
that
And you have to
it's
knock
all
it
made
out.
out of eels and
Eels
shit.
and-
And
yeah.
you have to lure it into the room to burn it.
Oh, okay.
I honestly, I enjoyed that game for what it was. It was popcorn.
Yeah.
But I think that was one of the first boss fights, and I don't think anything topped that, personally.
Yeah.
I think
I don't remember that one for some reason.
A lot of
I remember that game opening during the daytime in Africa,
mhm.
and then like
You
the
go into
chainsaw
a-
guy was an early kind of boss in that
Yeah.
village. Oh, more?
Whoa, okay.
the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw guys were much better.
Oh, Dr. Salazar is who you're referring to.
I mean, I guess. I don't think he had a
Ramon
chainsaw.
Salazar.
Resident Evil 5 is really fun co-op, though. I'll admit that. I enjoyed
You're
that
down
game.
with that Shiva? We both
Yeah.
dodged that shit.
Well, because back when Resident Evil 5 came out, I had like, that was back when Xbox Live was more of a thing, so I played with all my friends and everything.
Hell yeah.
Except, don't play it on PC, because you have to worry about games for Windows, if you even know.
Well, I don't worry about games for Windows, but you know, I'm worried that we strayed off the Wiseau topic.
Oh yeah.
I want you to sell me on why I would appreciate The Room live action. Now I told you, maybe it's not my style. I'm a little older, so you know maybe Rocky Horror at 7 p.m. in bed by 10 is more my speed. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to sell you on it, because I don't really think it's something that you could really be sold on. It's like...
I mean, I saw the movie like once, you know,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen it again, so I wouldn't know any. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't. It once was enough, I feel like.
Yeah, well, watching it by yourself is just dreadful.
True.
It's
That's a
not
whole
funny.
nother. That's a whole
Yeah.
nother thing.
That's how I
Devil
watch.
as fish.
When I watched it by myself, and spoiler alert for the room.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna be spoiling it for anybody.
When the end scene happens.
I'm getting sweaty again. These boss fights are really taking it out of me. Yeah, hit me with that end scene.
Yeah, with that end scene, that was the only scene I laughed at, actually. When I was by myself, I think it was just because I was so tired of everything, and I had already seen all the previous clips on, like, YouTube and stuff.
I laugh more thinking about, like, him telling all the different actresses he got to make out with, like,
Yeah.
okay, now we're going to film a scene where me and you sit down on the bed and kiss passionately. That's my best Wiseau off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I mean, God, that's funnier than anything. It's like he wrote all these sex scenes in his fucking movie.
Or, yeah, the belly button sex scene.
Oh God, one of the best.
Yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker's dead. Well, no, in typical Resident Evil fashion, now eyeballs will grow out of his shoulder, and then he'll double in size once again. I don't know where all the mass he accumulates comes from. Physically, it seems impossible. Oh no, wait, we did. We did it.
We did it.
Cam,
The end.
Yeah.
you've been on the phone with us for 21 minutes, brother.
Damn. I feel like that's a record. Next
That's a
to-
fucking record, bro. That's a record for, I'm gonna say, best call of the night. And let that.
Yeah.
You know what Taylor says?
What the fuck?
She says, hackers gonna hack. So, shake it off and don't let that check get you down, brother.
All right.
All right. Hey, good luck in school. You're gonna finish
thank
this
you.
week out. You're gonna have a good weekend and be back at it with bells on Monday morning. All right.
Yep. Sounds perfect. That's exactly what I'll do.
All right, Cam.
You do that as well with life.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with life.
Yeah. All right.
Life. We all have a life to live, Rocco. And we all live that life differently. Some people live a life of servitude. Some people live a life of solitude. And some people live a life of greatness, like Cam.
Like me.
Well, I was gonna say our previous caller, Cam, who's been knocking it out of the park with his calls. But you, yes, you as well, you live a life of greatness.